Bro, should I bulk or should I cut? No. What's that? Huh, that does make sense. I'll probably go with that. Why? If you're skinny fat, should you bulk or should you cut? I feel like I've heard this question too many times. Well, I don't think you should do neither. So here's the thing, body recomp. That's kind of what I did on my journey. If you haven't seen my transformation video, go check that out. But anyways, body recomp is where you maintain the same kind of weight, but you change the physique. You get, instead of fat, it's muscle. So we're gonna be diving more into that in this video, so stick around for that. Alright, I wanna cover the cutting, the bulking, and the recomp. Tell you the pros and cons, benefits of all of them, and why I think recomping is probably your best option. But we'll get into that right now with the cut. So with the cut approach, we want to maintain the muscle mass, but also lowering the body fat. Alright, let's jump into some pros about cutting. So pros here is that you'll most likely have a better physique first, and then like over time it will just get better. And the plan here is to basically cut down and then bulk back up, get the muscle definition, and then get to a higher weight you want to be at or whatever you want to maintain at. So that's a pro here. You have more muscle definition to see at first. If you were to go and bulk instead, you wouldn't see as much muscle definition. Cons here though, there's cons here. So with the cutting, you're just not going to feel as lively as you would if you were to eat more. Then you're like burning and everything. So I personally don't cut that often. I've been maintaining kind of the weight I'm at because I'm happy with that and I'm satisfied with where I'm at. That doesn't mean I'm not going to the gym anymore. I'm still going to the gym, I'm still eating healthy and all that. But I'd suggest for you, if you're skinny fat and you want to lose that belly fat, with the con here is that it's not maintainable. To be honest, I don't think it's maintainable for long periods of time, restricting your calories. That's a con here, and your workouts probably just won't be as enjoyable. If you're more on the skinny side to begin with, then you'll most likely look leaner after this, and you'll maybe be able to see the abs. So based on the pros and cons of cutting, this is ideal for those who have over 20% body fat percentage. Here's an image if you don't have something to calculate your body mass. You know, I'll actually leave maybe a link in the description to a body fat percentage thing that you can measure. But yeah, this is ideal for people that are over 20% body fat. So basically this is for anybody wanting to lose body fat and then gain muscle mass faster. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the bulk approach. Start with the gaining phase. So when I say bulk, I don't mean like a crazy dirty bulk or anything like that. More a controlled calorie surplus that has you burning less calories than you're consuming over an extended period of time will get you to where you want to be in weight. If you're more on the skinny side and you want to put on more muscle mass, I feel like this would be ideal for you. So the pros here are you'll look better in clothes, and you'll also feel stronger in the gym faster because when you have more calories to expend, like it's not like a crazy amount, but when you get it, when you're more nourished and when you're more fed, you're usually tend to do better in those circumstances. Let's jump into some cons about bulking though. So with bulking, you're not going to see as much muscle definition at first. You're really going to be accumulating, not necessarily, if you're doing a clean bulk, you're going to be accumulating fat whatsoever. I mean, if you're doing a dirty bulk, then you might end up like fat instead of muscle. But with a clean bulk, you'll put on more muscle and I like to do a lean bulk. So that's kind of where you're gradually like bulking over time and you're not really accumulating that much fat and you're still kind of having your muscle definition. So if you want to do that, I'd look into lean bulking. But yeah, with the bulk, you're going to definitely accumulate more fat, and you won't look as impressive without a shirt on as if you were cutting. So the bulk approach is ideal for the skinny guys that are around 10 to 15% body fat, that really want to prioritize putting on muscle and strength and size rather than getting lean and seeing that muscle definition. So that would be a perfect fit for you if you fit that criteria. Now let's jump into the body recomp approach. So I feel like this would be best for people that don't really want to cut their calories and people that don't want to really bulk up and really raise their calories and stuff themselves. So this approach is where you're kind of feeding yourself. I like to call it flexible eating because you're being flexible with it, and I feel like it's more realistic and sustainable because I feel like you just can't cut and bulk for longer periods of time. It's hard. You have to be dedicated and committed to it, especially if you're, I feel like most people that really do this are like bodybuilders and stuff like that, and it's something I've thought about doing, but I would really have to take my nutrition seriously. So I'm gonna speak to most of the guys that watch my channel. I feel like most of the guys that watch my channel are in their teens, 20s, and maybe even 30s, but the guys in their teens, you're still growing, so I'd suggest flexible eating for y'all, and just getting in a good habit, getting a personalized workout plan and all that, not just getting free workouts online. And you'll start to, as you get consistent with it, you'll just build muscle as long as you're nourishing yourself with healthy foods and getting good rest as well. But let's jump into flexible eating. I'll tell you more about it over on the computer.
So what I believe here, what is the solution, is flexible eating. So I'm going to show you kind of what we do and how we do flexible eating and how I do it in my practice with my clients that works for them. That a way where you can kind of eat what you want to eat and all that, but not be too restrictive and really cut your calories drastically or bulk drastically. So in this approach, you'll be getting more results from being more flexible, and you won't see that much fluctuation in the scale as much when you're doing this approach, but you will see it in the body over time as your body recomps, and you'll start to see more muscle definition as you're eating clean, you're getting good sleep, and you're eating well. Anyways, guys, let me show you how I can make this work for you. So food flexibility, it's in the swole system. That's like what I like to call it in our system. So with food flexibility, we create a personalized nutrition plan, not a generic guideline plan that includes foods you love, avoiding anything you don't like. We base it on your specific body type, age, weight, and activity so we can get you fast results and see changes quickly. We don't label food and drinks as good or bad, allowing you to include foods you love in your drink or drink without it sabotaging your results on this challenge and beyond. We teach you how to do this too, and we don't punish you if you fall off track for a day. We focus on making the next day better.
Ooh, that's enough of that smooth transition. Yeah, so if you want to learn more about the challenge and how we do it here, then go down in the description and book a call with me, or head over to my Instagram and send me a DM and we can talk about it. What struggle or problem do you feel that is like holding you back from reaching your health and fitness goals? That's a question I got for you, and I would like you to answer that in the description, or not the description, what am I? I meant the comments section. Go down there, let me know what you're struggling with, and I can see if I can apply any of my advice to your situation. It might be different than my situation, and I'll give you my perspective on it in the comments section. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. I always sincerely appreciate your guys' feedback. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it. That's how we grow and support how you support my mission, pretty much. That's one way you can do it. You can hit the like button. But anyways, guys, I don't end that. The outro is usually the same way, so I don't know. I guess I'll just say farewell. Farewell. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.